Today, guys, it begins the semifinals of the Champions League. Ajax against Real Madrid. Probably the biggest game of the season so far. But before we get into it, we have to return to where we left things in the last episode. It was a few nights before the game, actually, and my teammates were having a good time, and they wanted me to, get drunk with them, but I wasn't really sure whether I should or not because of this big game coming up. I let you guys vote in the last episode. You guys didn't want me to have any fun. You told me to stay sober. 70% of you voted for that. It might not be the most best for a good storyline, but it will definitely help us in the upcoming game against Real Madrid. And guys, here it is, Ajax Real Madrid. We are the underdogs. The away leg is up first. We are headed to Spain. Here we go. And this is it, guys. Let's get into the game. Ajax to Real Madrid. Like I said, we are huge underdogs coming into this one. No one is expecting us to beat Real Madrid in either game, let alone advance to the next round. So whatever happens is going to happen here, guys. If we end up losing, I'm not going to be upset. We are definitely not supposed to win this at all. But we started out this game, and to be honest, we were playing great. We have been in some great form as of late, both in the Champions League and the Eredivisie, and we just kept it rolling in this game right here. Ronaldo comes up with a huge save to start this game off, and for Real Madrid, they sent in a cross right here. They weren't getting much done, to be honest, here in the first half. You guys will see a few chances for them, but the majority of chances you see in this first half, they're coming from Ajax, like this one right here where I sent a cross into the box, but it gets cleared away. Even more crosses being put in later on. But Ronaldo, he was on his game. He made a lot of crucial saves in this one. Once again, another save for him. That was right down the middle. Quite easy. This time, James Rodriguez running through our entire team. He just can't finish that one. A very soft shot right there. Not a lot of power put on it, and the keeper doesn't even have to save it. It goes wide in the end. So, still 0-0. Kind of a boring game so far. You would expect a lot more goals since, it's Real Madrid versus Ajax. We should be getting destroyed out on this pitch. So, we'll take a 0-0 result right now, guys. We would be happy if the game finished like this because, again, this is the away leg. It's definitely going to be a lot tougher. An away goal definitely would help for us, but scoring against Real Madrid in their home ground, the Santiago Bernabeu, that is going to be very, very difficult. Getting things started here in the first half, you will see that a Real Madrid star player, Ronaldo, he's not really showing up to this one, guys. 0 shots for him. And we move back on where Real Madrid would have a chance right here, their first of the half. But our goalkeeper coming up with a big, big save. The second half, guys, it was even more boring than the first until right here, late on in the game, we had a chance to win it. Klaasen threw on goal, sending it to my teammate. And yes, we missed the final chance of the game. That would have won it. That would have given us an away goal, but my teammate couldn't put it away. Guys, probably should have shot that one. That was one of those chances where I would usually be selfish and take this shot and score, but I kind of just wanted to give it to my teammate there, pass it off. It didn't work out, as you could tell, and that was the end of the match. So in leg number 1, the final score 1-0, and we just had, or not 1-0, 0-0, what am I saying? Yeah, guys, but as we move on, we had to get straight back to work in the training grounds because the final game in the Eredivisie is coming up, the final game of the season. We trail PSV by 2 points. So yeah, while I wasn't at training, I'm just chilling with my teammate. As you guys know, if you've watched the past previous episodes, or if you haven't, I'll explain it to you. Yeah, we kind of lost our house and we're living with our teammate Bertrand Traore, and he has a very, very nice crib here in Amsterdam. So on our, not day off, but after training, it was nice to just come back, chill by the pool, and kind of relax because only a few games remaining here with Ajax, and just trying to soak in the time I have left, because basically we're going to be leaving after this season is over. Only a few games left. My time is short here in the Netherlands until we move on to bigger and better things. That's all coming up so soon, guys. I'm so stoked where this series is going. Once we end up switching clubs after the season is over, it's just going to get so much better. The storylines, the choices. As we get into our final game here in the Eredivisie, though, as you can see, PSV, they are up by 2 points, and they're actually playing right now at the same exact time as us, guys. So it's going to be interesting to see at the end of this game which of us comes out on top. Who's going to be raising this trophy? It is the final day of the season. Will we come out on top, or will we remain in second place? We need to win, and PSV either needs to lose or draw. Let's get into this game right here, and starting things out, a chance to take the lead already. And there you have it, guys, on the final day of the season in a game that is basically a must-win if we want to have any chance at winning the Eredivisie. We score a goal. It's 1-0 here in the 20th minute. Hopefully we can keep this lead. Like I said already like 2 or 3 times, we need to win. PSV, they need to lose, or they need to draw against their opponent. I'm honestly not sure if they do draw their game, we would be tied with them, I believe, on points, and that would go to goal differential. I'm not sure if my math is adding up right now. It might be, it might not be, but we just need to win. That's all I know, guys. As long as we win, everything will be good. Here, moving on into the 40th minute, a cross played in, and it's 2-0. Final day of the season, guys. We are just going, and we're going strong, ending the season strong. Probably what I should say. We're looking good here, guys. An assist and a goal in this game already. We don't even need the goal scoring music at this point. You guys know we have just been dominating as of late, and that wasn't the best goal ever. I believe that was actually an own goal as well, so I might not have even gotten an assist off that one since the ball basically deflected off the goalkeeper. That was absolutely pathetic. But we are going to go into the halftime break. The score is going to be 2-0 in favor of us. So we basically locked this thing up. We basically have this thing won. And as soon as we got to the locker room, we had to pull out our phones and check the score of the PSV game. So that's exactly what we did. And they are also at half, and they are tied at 1. So guys, this is good news for us. If the score remains like this, or if they end up losing, guys, we're going to win the Eredivisie. That would be awesome to see if we could come back and surpass PSV. That would be insane. And here, a chance to make it 3-0. Shot off the volley. It goes up and over the crossbar in the 54th minute of action. What an opportunity. What a chance. I just couldn't convert that one. So close. Here, though, for our opposition, they ended up getting 1 goal back. And it was kind of concerning because it happened kind of like midway through the second half. But to be honest, we basically had this thing. We weren't too worried because we were basically dominating this game up until this point. And in the end, guys, the game did end with a score of 2-1. But now for the bad news. PSV, they came back, and guys, they won it. PSV, champions of the Eredivisie. We finish in a Champions League spot in second place, but it wasn't good enough. Guys, second place for Ajax this season, only 2 points behind the league leaders. So close, yet so far away. The season in the Eredivisie is over. So now just days away from leg 2 against Real Madrid, going for a walk around town when I ran into a reporter on the side of the street, and he started asking me some questions. He needed a headline for his upcoming news article about the Champions League finals, and he started asking me a question about Ronaldo and how I felt about him. So do I go cocky and answer with a mean response, or do I be nice and talk really good about Ronaldo? Now, you guys have been going with the nicer responses in the past. Maybe we switch things up, go with the meaner comment, meaner side answer. Yeah, vote in the top right hand corner, 1,000 likes. The next episode will be up as soon as possible. Guys, we'll see you then for what could possibly be the last episode of the season. Peace.